Have you ever paused to analyze the intricate relationship between digital freedom and economic prosperity? Today, we will explore the compelling narrative of internet censorship in Pakistan, a tale that reveals the complex ties between digital liberty, economic vitality, and the growth of the digital economy that now contributes around 4% to the national GDP. Now let's talk about X blockage, a prime example of how censorship can affect the economy. Recent data shows a 2% decrease in the digital economy's contribution to the national GDP, indicating the pain of suppressed economic activity. This blockage of X lasted for more than 3 months since elections 2024, not only impacting the economic sphere but also stifling the voices of people who depended on it for various forms of communication and expression. The silence imposed was a direct assault on their digital freedom. You know the motive, right? Approximately 111 million people in Pakistan, representing about 50% of the population, are connected to the internet. A stark difference from the time when the internet was a mere curiosity, a novelty. However, as the turn of the millennium approached, Pakistan, like many other nations, began to recognize its potential, and it had actually proved to be voice of jailed Imran Khan in Pakistan. As Pakistan stepped into the digital age, the first instances of internet censorship began to surface. In 2012, a nationwide ban was imposed on YouTube, a platform that had rapidly become a hub for creativity and expression. This was followed by similar bans on Facebook in 2010, and more recently, TikTok in 2020. Government and regulatory bodies justified these actions as necessary measures to maintain social order and protect cultural values. However, these digital barriers did not materialize out of thin air. They left tangible imprints on the economy. In fact, according to a report by NetBlocks and the Internet Society, each day of internet shutdown costs the Pakistani economy approximately $18 million. To envision this, take into account the figures. In Pakistan, the internet plays a crucial role in the economy, with millions leveraging it for an array of purposes. When platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and intermittently TikTok were banned, the impact was vast and brutal. Businesses, specifically those operating in the e-commerce and IT sectors, were dealt a heavy blow. Speaking specifically about the YouTube ban in 2012, it led to direct losses, with the IT sector mainly bearing the indirect impacts. Startups confronted obstacles, and international investments took a nosedive. The impact was especially hard-hitting on small businesses and digital influencers who relied heavily on these platforms for their reach and revenue. To fully comprehend the economic consequences of this digital censorship, let's draw parallels with countries such as India and Iran, where analogous prohibitions have been implemented. In India, the cost of internet shutdowns in 2020 was a staggering $2.8 billion, the highest worldwide. Simultaneously, Iran's continual internet shutdowns have resulted in economic damage in the hundreds of millions annually due to lost e-commerce and business interruptions. These case studies from India and Iran offer valuable insights into the potential long-term economic repercussions of internet censorship. In summary, internet censorship in Pakistan has a profound and far-reaching impact on the economy. From the early days of the Pakistan Telecommunication Authority to recent social media bans, these digital restrictions have disrupted businesses, deterred international investments, and stifled the growth of the IT and e-commerce sectors. Looking to the future, it is essential to consider policy changes and strategies that can mitigate these negative impacts. As we wrap up this exploration, we invite you to share your thoughts on this pressing issue. Stay tuned for more insightful discussions on digital dilemmas around the globe.